Those drinking inside the main part of the bar or living above it didn't have a chance. The bomb exploded without any warning, the 3-story building collapsed like matchwood into a pile of rubble, and almost as quickly that caught fire. Many of those killed died immediately, but others were trapped under tons of burning debris. The rescue services were there within minutes, aided by hundreds of local residents who'd heard the explosion. Together they formed a human chain, heaving bricks, timber and the twisted remains of iron girders aside in a bid to save the dying. Some of the women folk were led away screaming at the sheer horror of it all, but their places in the human chain were quickly taken by young children, boys and girls too young to understand the reality of the situation. To begin with, they worked with the aid of an Army Land Rover's lights, directed by an Army officer who tried continuously to control the willing civilian rescuers.
Form the chains and clear the rubbish towards the road. That is the way to help the people inside. Form the chains and clear the rubbish towards the road.
Just a few hundred yards away, police and soldiers trying to prevent any confrontation between angry crowds of Protestants and Catholics came under machine gun fire. Major Jeremy Snow, aged 35, of the 2nd Battalion, the Royal Regiment of Fusiliers, whose family live at Catterick Camp in Yorkshire, was shot in the head and seriously wounded.
Much hope.
Policemen, including a reserve constable, were also hit, but I understand they're not badly injured. The sound of the shots sent many of the spectators running for cover, but the rescuers continued their task. A fleet of ambulances ran a shuttle service to the hospital, while doctors, nurses and surgeons treated many of the casualties on the spot. Among those hurt were several rescuers, their hands badly cut as they clawed at the rubble. Among those who died were the landlord's wife and his 13-year-old daughter. His 4 children had been in an upstairs room, and he and his 3 young sons were among the hospital cases.